Hey friends, thanks for being here. Let's talk about Ocugen. Now, first things first with Ocugen, if you are new to it or you've been here or you're kind of just coming into the picture here, whatever it be, to sum up everything that is going on right now with this company, they're in phase 3 trial of their Covaxin vaccine for the COVID-19 virus. And at this point, we are waiting for an FDA approval. And that could come in any week now. We are literally just waiting on that. We have not heard anything more. We just know that they are in phase 3 trials of actually giving people the vaccine and seeing how they react to it. And they are talking to the FDA right now about releasing this to the general public, the United States, which they would take a huge stake in, which you, the investor, would reap the benefits in that because the stock would automatically probably shoot up to, we're thinking probably a $15 to $20 mark easily. But let's go right into a chart with Ocugen. Ocugen hit a high on February 8th. Then after that fell back down, and then came the market crash around February 16th. And honestly, Ocugen just went down to around an $8 mark. It really did not take much of a hit. It has stayed up pretty good here, which tells me there are a lot of people just sitting in this right now, and they believe this thing is really going to take off. Now, here's what we do know. There is going to be another run on Ocugen. The thing that we don't know yet is when that's going to happen. When is the next part of the news going to come out that the trials have went well, that the FDA has approved this, and that they are releasing this to the general public for distribution? That's what we're waiting on right now. And so friends, obviously, if you have been in the stock market, you automatically know that the moment news comes out about the release date of the Covaxin product from Ocugen, this stock is going to shoot up dramatically because it's going to be a new front runner for Moderna and Pfizer. So guys, there is another COVID-19 vaccine frontrunner going on right now, and that is Novavax. So I'm pretty confident to say right now that the first thing you notice when you see Novavax is that the stock price is insane. Now, Novavax is a well-established company already. They have done things, they have been in the game for quite a bit. They've been around, but they are also coming out with a vaccine. But with the stock price already being so high, I don't know how many people actually invest in the Novavax trying to get something out of that. I don't know if there's much room there. So I think a lot of people are focusing on Ocugen, and that's good, that's great, and that's especially great if you've already invested in Ocugen. And honestly, with this price right now, I think this is still a very fair price. You're paying around $10, even $11, I would say, because as soon as we have the next stage of positive news come out with Ocugen, guys, you automatically know that, this thing is going to take a huge spike. But with the first round of good news, there will be a second round of good news after that, and that second round of good news will be the distribution of Covaxin throughout the world. And that's when money starts to really roll in for the company. It starts to roll in for you as an investor. This is what we're waiting on right now. We are waiting for the FDA to approve the Covaxin vaccine from Ocugen. So as of right now, friends, there has been no negative news with Ocugen in the FDA. Test trials are still running, and right now we're just waiting to see if it's going to be approved and when it will be released to the general public. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how much money is actually going to come in from the COVID-19 vaccines for Covaxin? Now, the next question you as an investor are wanting to know is, how much money is Ocugen actually going to make off the new vaccine they're coming out with, Covaxin? And right now, all we have to go off on is what the other companies have made, what they're predicted to make, and that's all we can go off of right now. And right now, Pfizer is predicted to make $15 billion off their vaccines, and Moderna is roughly around the same spot. Now, Johnson & Johnson does have a vaccine coming out too, but as we know, Johnson & Johnson's stock is very pricey too. So friends, right now, Ocugen is one of the cheapest and closest stocks we have right now, one of the closest companies we have to coming out with a new vaccine. And that's why a lot of people are very interested in it. And if Ocugen were to make anywhere roughly around what Pfizer has made off the vaccine, this could easily turn into a $30 to $40 stock by the end of the year. And we still don't know much about their vaccine. Their vaccine could be the best vaccine out there. There's still so much we don't know about it, but we know that things are going very well right now, and that's about it. So friends, with all of that said, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're in this or you're out of this, or this is just way too risky for you and you're like, you know what, this is not something that I want to be a part of, or I'm all in and I'm going for this. But friends, thank you so much for being here. Remember, be positive, be you, and guys, God bless you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye friends.